Hey everybody, so my name is Precious and welcome to my channel. Let's talk with Precious. So today I'm going to be doing a free tarot reading session. I know that you guys really like it when I read tarot for free and when I pretty much am able to read like your love stories, your life stories, your financial situation. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that today. And I hope it's not too late. The last time I tried to do it, it didn't work out too well because I think I kind of started it too late and not everybody was up or aware. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try that again. So to the people who do come in to the live and they want a free reading, yes, I am doing free tarot readings. So if you want a free tarot reading from me, now's the time to get it. Hey, Taina Luke. How are you? So I'm going to be doing free tarot card readings today and just let me know what reading would you like? What do you want love? What do you want financial? What do you want general? What kind of reading do you want? Aw, thank you, Lo. I haven't seen you in a really long time. I remember I used to read you a lot when I first did these. But yeah, I've been doing good. I hope you've been doing good too. What's coming towards me as far as new committed relationship. Okay. Spirit of the universe, interested in the self. When it comes to Tana Luke, please give her an accurate relationship outlook. She would like to know what is coming towards her as far as a new committed relationship. One, two, three, four. I'm doing good, Tana. Thanks for asking. You have a lot of blessings, you have a lot of awakenings, and a lot of good things coming your way when it comes to love. Okay, so when it comes to love, what's coming towards you in the future, Spirit is saying with the Knight of Pentacles, you're not going to have someone who's going to financially save you or rescue you. But at the same time, this new person that's going to come, you're going to be able to trust them. You're going to be able to trust them mainly because they're going to be somebody that you can trust. They're going to be somebody you can put all your instincts into. They're going to be somebody you can just talk to and open up and not have to worry about them judging you. Now, with the Ten of Wands, I do see where it's going to be a big relief. You're going to be relieved by everything that they tell you and that they give you. Now, I am seeing with the Hierophant card that this person isn't spiritually equipped for you. And when I say spiritually equipped, they're not as spiritually in tune with you, but that's okay because Spirit is saying that it's fine. That's perfectly going to work for your situation. But I do see where you and him are going to have an all out fallout. The fallout is going to be over the differences, the way you talk, the way you are, and how meek you can be sometimes. But in all, it's going to work in your favor because this is going to make you see the beauty of being you, the beauty of being yourself, and how you're actually going to stand up to him and say, hey, I'm being me. This is who I really am. And if you don't like it, you can kick rocks. And with the Ace of Cups is indicating that it's going to cause you to really develop self love. It's going to cause you to think about yourself and how you can fill your own cups, how you can feel your own peace, your own joy, your own everything. So it's just pretty much going to make you fall in love with you. Now, with this Justice card, you are going to get what you want. You're going to get what you want out of this situation, and new love is going to form for you because the ending card is the Lover's card. I know I did the live that was on the review and everything, but I just wasn't prepped for it. I just got so self conscious about how I was talking and the words I used and everything. So I just cut it out. I'm going to delete it. But since you were watching, I'm going to go ahead and do another review video for that Terra Nui. Thank you, Leandra, for liking. Okay. Leandra Clark, you want to know. You're welcome, Tana. You want to know why is Matthew avoiding you? Okay. Spirit of the universe in the self. When it comes to Leandra Clark, she would like to know why is Matthew avoiding her? Yeah, Spirit is saying it's time to move on from him. It's time to move on from him mainly because he's not interested anymore. He's trying to be nice about it and polite and not hurt your feelings. But that's pretty much what Spirit is saying, that he's moved on. Hey, butterfly. Okay. Oh, sorry, Enchantress B. I didn't see you. I was trying to read people. Oh, thank you, Tyranny B. Okay. Do you teach tarot? Love to watch a video explanation of meaning the cards. No, I don't teach tarot. I don't teach tarot. And I know you have a lot of other people who do teach tarot and whatnot, but I personally don't teach it because I feel like it's a gift that you should have. And it's not just something that you can read from a book that you get in the little packages. Because, I mean, you do get books that come with the cards where they give you the explanations, but each deck and each set, they have their own energies and spirits that come with it. And I just feel like if it's not your calling or your gift, then it's not best for you to do it, because some people, they just see this as a money grab, but then some people, they just see it as, oh, I'm this diviner, I'm a tarot card reader and whatnot. But I see it as spiritual guidance. It's almost like what doctors do, because a lot of people have had their households, friendships, and whole families ripped apart because they listened to a tarot reader that didn't know what they was talking about. And I'm not saying that you're not gifted, but I'm just saying that I'd rather for spirit to teach you instead of me teaching you. Okay, Leandra. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, Enchantress B. What vibes and energy do you give out to guys around you? Okay, Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Enchantress B, what vibes and energy does she give out to guys around her? They're saying that your energy sometimes can come off as very clingy and needy. And it's like you're starting to branch out on your own and you're starting to be more of an individual, and you're really starting to open yourself up. But they're saying that you're kind of opening up yourself so much that you want other people to see how far you've come and how far you've come in your self confidence and self esteem, but you're not giving them time to get it. Spirit is also saying that with a lot of these guys you're trying to connect with and whatnot, you're turning them off because it's like you want them to like you, you want them to like you, you want them to be into you and whatnot. And Spirit is saying that it's turning them off from you. Now, with the Three of Pentacles, I do see where there's some competitiveness involved here, because you want to be liked. You want to be liked, you want to be loved, and you want people to see you. And sometimes you kind of take chances and, you have little mechanisms of getting attention. But Spirit is saying that eventually it's going to get tiring and you're going to have to be yourself. There's nothing wrong with being more open and stepping out there, but just make sure that you're yourself and don't overtalk yourself or like overgive yourself to people. Okay, guys, make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section, and no, I'm not leaving. But also make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. But also spread the word, and let people know what it is that I do here on my channel. Okay, Brittany Bowen. Hello. Will I have a committed relationship with? Who will I have a committed relationship with? Okay. That makes sense. It's been in my spirit to get a deck. I just don't want the energy of my environment to rub off on them. Your energy is not, the energy of your environment is not going to rub off on the cards, mainly because here's the thing. I'm going to read everybody who wants a reading in here, but I'm just going to explain. Oh, a love reading is $15. I'm going to put my Cash App at the top, but if you have PayPal or not PayPal, PayPal. If you have PayPal or Venmo, I'll put that in the comments as well. You're welcome, Enchantress B. Okay, so low. Now, with the energy of the cards, some readers, they do a cleanse. They take Florida water, swipe it down. They take sage, they cleanse the deck. They do what they do. Now, as far as me, I don't cleanse my decks. The reason why I don't cleanse my decks is because I feel like the message, it comes more from spirit than it does the cards. I just pretty much use the cards as a description or like an illustration of what spirit is trying to tell the other person. So that's like spirit illustrating the message that they want to get to people. Now, if you feel like your environment is negative and it has an impact on you, especially if you're an empath, then you should cleanse your energy if you pick up the energy around you and you feel like it's going to infiltrate the cards. But as for me, I just don't. Hey, Space Vibes. Hey, new here. Just the love your energy, look gorgeous, queen. Oh, thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to get back to doing the readings. Butterfly. And I saw somebody else want a reading too. Okay, Leandra Clark, it's $15 for a love reading. So just let me know if you have Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or let's see, what's another one? Chime, because I just got Chime. Okay, so Butterfly A, Spirit of the Universe itself. When it comes to Alexander, what does he feel about her? One, two, three, four. Okay. Spirit is saying that when it comes to Alexander, you got the Five of Wands. When it comes to Alexander, Spirit is saying that he thinks you're a cool person. He thinks that you're easy to talk to. You give off a good vibe. You're not problematic or anything like that. And you're pretty much a good, cool person to be around. He doesn't see any problems with you or anything like that. Okay, Brittany Bowen, you was on my question. Okay, so Brittany, what was your question again? I just answered butterflies. Okay, and I pinned my Cash App at the top. So if anybody wants to give, any donations or they want to just, show love, or if you want to pay for a reading, then you can do that. You're welcome, butterfly. Butterfly. Is there a list of so may I be added? Oh, sure, you can be added on the list, Space Vibe. Okay, who will you have a committed relationship with? Spirit of the universe itself. When it comes to Brittany Bowen, who would she have a relationship with, a committed relationship with? Okay, so when it comes to the guy you're going to be in a committed relationship, I'm hearing tall, dark, and handsome, but I am hearing that he's going to be shy. He's not going to be somebody who's really up for all of the attention and all the craze and whatnot. And he's going to be somebody, oh, space vibes, that's fine. And it's saying he's going to be someone who's kind of anxious. He's going to be I'm just trying to fill you out. I'm just trying to, be interested in you and whatnot. And Spirit is also saying with the Three of Cups, he's going to be someone who's a loner, someone who pretty much likes to do stuff on his own and doesn't like a crowd. Hey, Taylor. But he's not going to be somebody who's a people person, who's all up in people's faces or trying to go to all the parties and whatnot. Thank you, Taylor. So with the Ace of Pentacles is indicating that he's not somebody who's big on money. Because I got the Page of Pentacles and I got the Page of Cups as well. So he's not going to be somebody who's going to offer you as much financially, but he's going to be somebody who's going to offer you a lot in love and care and kindness. And you're going to be able to have all of his attention. Okay, so space vibes. How is V currently feeling about us? Okay, space vibes. I like that name. You're welcome. Okay, Spirit of the Universe itself. When it comes to space vibes, how is V feeling about them? Okay, thank you, Clark. With the reverse Page of Cups, V is feeling like they're not getting enough. They feel like they should get more love, more admiration, more time, and more energy. And they just really want they just want like the good vibes to come in. They want to be a couple because they feel like sometimes, oh, thank you, Leandra Clark. They feel like sometimes that you're a little too serious or that you're a little too like just kind of like organized and whatnot. And they don't mind you being organized or well put together, but they want you to let loose. They want you to feel the vibes. They want you to just go with the flow and to not try to control everything. Because Spirit is saying they feel like you're afraid of losing them, but if you focus so much on not losing them, then you are going to lose them. So that's pretty much how V feels. Okay, sure, Leandra. Okay, so Leandra, are you with this person or are you not with this person? This is more like a foretelling reading. You're welcome, Space Vibes. Okay, you're single. Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Leandra Clark, please give her an accurate soulmate reading. Hey, Jay's Cloud. Excuse me. So, Spirit is saying that the kind of person you're going to be with, they're going to be easygoing. Because with the Nine of Cups, I like that. With the Strength card is in reverse. So, this person is going to be like enticing and exciting and whatnot. But they're also seeing here with the Nine of Cups in reverse, where they're pretty much going to be someone who's just one lane, one minded, and they're not trying to just, I'm indeed someone who tends to be a control freak. Yeah, I picked that up from you. So this is for Leandra Clark. So they're not going to be somebody who's so business oriented and goal oriented. Like with the Page of Swords, he's going to be like, okay, if that's what you want to do, then that's fine. But this person is going to be like a breath of fresh air. They're going to be somebody who's very in touch with you. They're in touch with the universe or whatnot, but they're not spiritual. And Spirit is saying that instead of you getting somebody spiritual, you just need a human being. And they're indicating that you're going to get this, but he's just going to be like really cool, calm, and collected. But he's going to be cautious. He doesn't believe in taking a lot of chances because he knows how hard life can be and how you just can't give up good things at one time and not be able to salvage the moments like you did before. So he's going to be someone who doesn't take too many risks. Now with the Four Swords, like I said before, he's very easygoing. He's not going to be worrisome. This is a guy who's just going to go with the flow so well that if any mistake happens, he's going to be like, okay, that's fine. It's just a mistake. If there's a disappointment, he's going to be like, well, that's life. We'll get through it. And if there's anything bothering you, he's pretty much going to be with you and be there for you and to help you through it. So he's not going to be a headache for you to deal with. With the Knight of Wands, hey Taylor. So with the Knight of Wands, I'm getting that he's not going to be somebody who's going to delegate. Now he is going to be a man, and I know I'm saying he and whatnot. I hope I'm not disrespecting you with the pronouns because I know everybody's not heterosexual. So with the Knight of Wands, it's indicating, hey Priya, it's indicating that he's going to delegate, how to respect him and how to be respected in a relationship, but he's not going to be bossy. He's not going to be like, I'm King Arthur, you have to do everything that I say. Now, with the Four of Wands, it's indicating that this relationship is not going to be so much about money and, cars and clothes and all that kind of stuff, because usually with this card, it represents it's greener on the other side. But this person's going to make you feel good with what you have. They're going to make you feel grateful. And with the Knight of Pentacles, he's not going to be super successful, but he is going to be accomplished. So he's going to have his stuff together. Okay, so who else wanted to ask me something? Trencitas. Okay, she was next. Well, no, okay. I'll just do whoever I see fit. Trencitas, I'll do you. Then Jay's Cloud, I'll do you next. And then I'll do everybody else that came in. I gotta take a nap. Thank you so much for the reading. I'm glad I subbed and enjoy your day. Keep shining beautiful. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, how's he going to feel about me? Okay, Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Leandra Clark, how's he gonna feel about her? Spirit is saying he's gonna love you. He's gonna love you for who you really are, who you are inside, and you're not gonna have to worry about that. Okay, so Trencitas. Okay, where's the question? Okay. Hi, did R view my Insta stories through another profile? Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Trencitas, did R view her Insta stories through another profile? Yes or no? Yep. Spirit is saying that he did. And Spirit is saying that he's viewing your Instagram stories because he's feeling jealous. He's like, why did you leave me? Why did you stop talking to me? What are you doing? Where are you going? Who are you with? So yeah, that's why R just stopped viewing your Insta stories. I mean, not stop, but that's why R is viewing your Insta stories through another profile. They're pretty much stalking you. Okay, Priya. Hi, how to ace my job hunting process? Any guidance or advice, please? Okay, Spirit of the Universe in itself. When it comes to Priya, please give them an accurate job hunting outlook. Okay, so you got a lot of helpful cards, and Priya, I hope you're listening. So, at the moment, with the Ace of Pentacles, you feel like people have not been giving you a chance. You feel like they haven't been listening to you nor respecting you. Spirit is saying that you used to fight back and get a little nippy with people when they came to them telling you how to act or telling you how to feel or pretty much telling you how to do a job. And Spirit is saying you're starting to calm down from that and you're starting to listen more than you speak. Spirit is saying that you're going to win. Eventually, you're going to hit the job that's meant for you, and you're going to be like this Queen of Pentacles. You're going to have everything in place. Your house is going to be in order, bills paid. You're not going to have a care in the world for money because you're going to be so abundant. But Spirit is saying that you're going to have to move on from this career path that you keep touching on. Spirit is saying you need to try something else and to do something new because whatever career path you keep hitting on, it's not working for you. Once you do that, you're going to start to be balanced. You're going to have enough to give to yourself and to give to other people. You're also going to be looking at the decisions you made with pride. You're going to be like, all this time I spent investing in interviews and, dressing professional and being on time, it's really paying off. So you're going to be proud of yourself. Although Spirit is saying the biggest thing you need to do, you need to negotiate. You need to learn how to make negotiations between people, especially with job offers. But you also need to meet some people within the field that you want to get into. That's really going to help you. And when it comes to the Queen of Wands, this is where the decision is going to be in your hands. Instead of them offering you something, you're going to be the one that's going to be an offer to them, where you're going to have people fighting over you, and you're going to decide who you want to work with instead of people deciding if they want to hire you. Now, with the Hanged One is indicating that you're going to have to make a decision. If not, you're going to be dangling in bewilderment forever. So once you make your pick, make the pick and then move on. Okay, now I read Priya, I did Trencitas. Then now, let's see. I'm gonna do you, Taylor, and then I'm gonna do you, Taylor W. Okay, may I ask what would happen if I confront Timo about having a girlfriend? He is someone I am dating. Okay, you're welcome, Priya. Oh, Jade's Cloud. Okay, I'm sorry. Jade's Cloud. Just type in your question again because I think I forgot to read you. Okay, Spirit of the Universe. Hey, Ron C. Yeah, you can be added. Spirit of the Universe in itself. When it comes to Taylor W., what will happen between her and Timo if she asks him about having a girlfriend while they're dating? Taylor said, "Whoop his butt." Let's see. Spirit is saying if you do that, then you will have some commitment issues, especially on his part, because he's going to be looking at, oh, you don't trust me. You don't think I'm good enough for you. You don't think I'm this. You don't think I'm that. But Spirit is saying it's going to open up your horizons to different choices because it's going to make you think, I've been sticking with him this long and he's over there talking to someone or whatever, but I have choices too. Spirit is saying you're going to start to value yourself with the Two of Wands. You're going to start to see what it is that you have to offer the world and what other men may have to offer to you. And with the Ten of Pentacles, indicating that once he realizes how good he has it with you, he's going to stop the flirting or the side talking that he's been doing. And he's going to realize the happy home that he has with you. then you two are going to really make it. Okay, so Jade's Cloud. Why did O message me saying he needs me, then decides not to reply? Okay, Spirit of the Universe and Self. When it comes to Jade's Cloud, why did O message them saying that he needed them, then decided to not reply? You're welcome. Spirit is saying, and I'm talking to Jade's Cloud. Spirit is saying that O is not really worth your time because I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles. And with the Ace of Pentacles, they don't really have that much to offer. It's like they want all your time and they want your attention, and they're pretty much a distraction, like what F boys do. They text you at random times during the day, what you doing, where you going. Then when you answer, you don't get a text back to like 2 or 3 days or maybe an hour later. So yeah, they're a time waster. Okay, so Taylor, you want to know, how does Irfan Leo feel about you? Okay. Yes, I should. Yeah, you should. Because you have a lot of options. Okay, Spirit of the Universe in itself. When it comes to, you're welcome, J Cloud. Spirit of the Universe in itself. When it comes to Taylor Washington, how does Irfan Leo feel about her? Okay, let's see. Spirit is saying that you need to move forward. Spirit is saying you need to move forward because when it comes to Irfan Leo, he's pretty much like playing you and he's flirting with you and making it seem as though he's interested. But Spirit is saying that it's just, they're just kind of playing with you. Hey, hot girl Vic. Spirit is saying that he's just playing with you. That you need to move on from this. No, the list is not closed. How is he playing me? Well, I mean, you said he cussed you out last night, and you was like, "What?" But yeah, he is saying you need to move on from that because it's like, no, it's a no. Okay, hot girl C. Yeah, you can get, I said hot girl C, sorry, hot girl Vic. Yeah, you can get at it. Okay, and the next person I have to read is Ron C. Spirit of the Universe myself. When it comes to Ron C, they would like to know if they hook up with a woman who invited them over, would it be safe health wise in general? Yes or no? So Spirit is saying yes, you could go over there. Spirit is saying yes, you could go to this woman's house and hook up with her. But as far as it being safe, you need to wear a mask. It's going to be safe for you spiritual wise because you are, I mean, who people like sex, so it is what it is. So it's going to be refreshing and open and innovating, and the juice is going to flow and all that kind of stuff. So it's saying it's good on that part. But as far as like Corona and all of that, no, because and you got like two major arcana cards in reverse. You got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. And they're both saying that this person is vaccinated and their house has pretty much been cleansed, but it's just not healthy, especially without a mask or anything like that, because you're likely to catch it if you go over there without a mask or just don't protect yourself. But you will be able to trust this woman because you got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So it's saying that she's trustworthy. She's not going to try to rob you, not going to try to steal your money out your wallet or slip something in your drink and cut your head off or whatever. So no. So it's safe to go, but just wear your mask. Okay, so STDs. No, you're not gonna get any STDs. No, I'm not hearing that. It's gonna be liberating for you sexually, but as far as like Corona and things like that, just protect yourself. And even with sex in general, just protect yourself with that too. Wear a condom. Do what you gotta do. Okay, so Hot Girl Vic. You want a career reading, you lost a job. Okay, Spirit of the universe itself. When it comes to Hot Girl Vic, she would like to get a career reading outlook. Spirit of the universe itself, because she lost her job. Or hey, Nifki, yes you can. You got a lot of good cards, so you don't have anything to worry about, honestly. Okay, so first things first, the spirit is saying that you need to depend on your family. And I'm talking to Hot Girl Vic. You need to talk to your family and you need to rely on their support because at this moment you really need it. I'm also saying that you need to look at your accomplishments. Look at the good things that you've done in spite of losing this job. Like, look at all the great things that you accomplished and that you did. Girl, and you're stressed. Yeah, I could sense that too. Now, with the Two of Cups, is indicating try to mingle and meet some new people. Hey, Black Madonna, yes, you can be added. Try to mingle and meet up with some new people. Try to go outside of that realm of the jobs you did in the past and to just talk to some friends, to some family members, or people in the new career sector. Spirit is saying, though, with your past job experience, you have a lot of options. So don't worry about not having any money, not having any, a job or anything like that because you have a lot to offer people. People have a lot they want to give to you, too. Now, with the Four of Pentacles, you're going to be financially stable, if not already. So, money is not something you really need to worry about, but you're going to have to use your best judgment. You need to use your best judgment because you don't want to get a job that you're going to hate and you're not going to like, and it's just not going to be something that you want. Now, you may be feeling bad about this job that you lost, but Spirit is saying it wasn't worth staying at anyway. It's like you fought pretty hard to keep it and you didn't want to lose it, but Spirit was saying it was time to let it go anyway. Now, with the Eight of Pentacles, this is a time where you need to work on you. Whatever skill sets you have, work on them. Whatever, mindset that you have that could be negative or hinder some, work on that. Cleanse your spirit, cleanse your energy, and to just do what needs to be done. It was the easiest job you ever had. Yeah, but Spirit is saying that it was depleting you and draining you, and you needed to do something that's going to elevate you because with the Knight of Wands, this one is like real big on decisions. It's like you're going to choose a job that's going to be more fitting for you, and it's going to be something that you could really get, that you could really get. Okay, so I have Nimki and Black Madonna. Now hold on, guys, because I need to get my charger. And I'm back. You're welcome, Hot Girl Vic. Now we're ready. Okay, so if you guys want to donate, you're welcome, Hot Girl Vic. So if you guys want to donate to my Cash App, it is pinned at the top. Now I am letting people have free one question readings and free full readings. But if you want a second question to be answered, and if you want a second full reading, then you're gonna have to pay. I charge $15 for full readings, and I charge $5 a piece for questions. Okay, so Nimki and Black Madonna. So Black Madonna, what is SA Gemini X friend current energy towards you? Okay, Spirit of the Universe and Self. When it comes to Black Madonna, they would like to know what is CA Gemini X friend current energy towards them. Sure, Ewan. And this is for Black Madonna. Okay. Spirit is saying that she feels like you make poor decisions. She feels like you don't care about your life as much, that you're not as responsible as she is. It's almost as if she sees herself as being better than you, where she doesn't really like see you as anything to really cling to really stand by, or anything like that. So that's her energy towards you. Okay, so after Black Madonna and Hot Girl Vic, Nymph Key. Okay. Feeling like I've been cheated off by every person I tried to make things work with. Okay. Feeling bummed out over my friendship with Pisces Girl. I just like somebody who truly has my back. May I know the next person would truly be a best friend for me, whether it's male or female? Okay, so hey, Josephina. Okay, so with Nymph Key, I don't really need to read the cards for this, but Spirit is telling me that you're going through karmic relationships and karmic friendships. And hey, Josephina. And the reason why you're going through this karmic relationship and friendship is because you're not seeing how there's something going on within you that's causing you to not finish. Spirit is saying that you have a bad habit of starting things and not finishing them. It's like when it comes to a job, you don't finish it. It's like when it comes to a friendship or a relationship, it goes good in the beginning, and all of a sudden it's get cut off. It's like, and then even when you try to make decisions about eating and cleaning and doing day to day activities, you're like, oh, I'm going to do this. Then I don't want to do it anymore. And it's done. And it's like when people read your energy, that's what they see. It's like they see somebody who's just a good time, or who's just with someone that they're going to temporarily be with, and it's not going to last long. And Spirit is saying that you have to start seeing that within yourself. But another thing that comes with that is that you have to value yourself too. Like, is there anything about you that's long term? Do you have long term goals? Do you have a long term job? Do you have a long term career? Like, even your mindset, do you have a set goal or a set place where you want to be within the next 5 years? And you've been working on that and you've been adamant about that. I had the same issue too, especially with men and friends. It's like things would go good and we would do this as well, and we would fall out, or we would stop talking, or there was just something I didn't like about them, and I just had to cut it. But Spirit is also saying with people that, and I'm not calling you opportunistic, but it's just something for you to look at. It's and sometimes people who are opportunistic, they kind of go through that as well, because I used to know a lady who was opportunist just like that. And she would see somebody that she would love and like, and would get whatever she needed from them, then boom, I'm on to the next person stuff. So opportunistic people kind of have that issue too. How they treat people is how they get treated. So I hope I helped you, Nimki. But even when I want to have a true friend, something drastic happens and it ends. Yeah, you keep having the tower moments, because I used to have that too. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and give you a full reading. Spirit of the universe. Oh, thank you. Hey, beautiful dream. And I'm going to get everybody else that wanted readings too. Okay, Spirit of the universe in the self. When it comes to Nifku, yes, you can ask a question. Please give her an accurate reading on her relationships and her friendships as to why they're so short lived and don't work. Hey, forecast. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. So are you so Nimki? Are like, I truly don't use people. That's why I try so hard to make things work. Are you a Sagittarius by any chance, or are you a fire spirit? I mean, not a fire spirit, but are you a fire sign? This happened since I was a child. I never had a stable friend group. Okay. Scorpio sun. Okay. So you got the Empress card. This card is saying that you value yourself a lot. You value yourself for who you really are, and you see yourself in high regards. But Spirit is saying that with the Magician card, you need to start manifesting the kind of relationships that you want. Readers keep thinking I'm fire, but I'm a water. Yeah, because see, I'm a Sagittarius too, and sometimes with the fire signs, we tend to be really good people, but people are not all that good to us. So that's why I was thinking that. But anyways, so the The Magician card is saying that it's time for you to start manifesting the kind of relationships that you want. Spirit is saying you need to script. Try scripting those friendships and relationships that you want. I do because who else will I owe myself that? I built myself up a lot. I had no choice but to rely on me. Yes. Now with the Page of Pentacles, hey Denise, now with the Page of Pentacles, this card is saying that the people that are surrounding you or the people that are choosing to be your friends or whatnot, they don't have much to offer you. And that's why it's not lasting long. Because it's like they're just with you for a moment. Y'all talk and have a good time, but they feel like they can't contribute to your greatness. And that's what I'm getting to this. And it's also saying they're kind of shady too, because you got the moon card. And I get a lot of the moon cards. This is even with family, yeah. And with the moon cards, I hate this card, honestly. People always say this card is like a guiding light in the night. I mean, look at it. You got two women in the moonlight. They got a mask on, which indicates deception. Then you got this little female Loch Ness monster coming out in the water. So how is that a guiding light? You know, a guiding light to see positivity when it looks like the freaks are coming out at night or what's done in the dark is coming to light. So yeah, what you're dealing with people that don't have good intentions for you. And they're leaving when they're supposed to from your life because it's best if they leave instead of you staying with them long enough to find out why they were really there. They were just really there to use you. Spirit is saying though that you have a balance that people want. And you have a balance that, people wish that they had, but you also have balance within yourself. You're a pretty balanced person. And with the Four of Wands, it's just like so good for you. But Spirit is saying you need to go to the other side. Like whomever you're dealing with and talking to and whatnot, try to pay attention to the people who celebrate you and who resonate with you and whatnot. Because I'm going to get to the end of this reading. Now, with the star, it's indicating that you're very successful. And yeah, this has pubic hair. That's what I was going to say in the review, too. So it's really natural. But, but anyways, what this card is indicating that you let your light shine and you let your light be shown and you're pretty much, oh hey, how are you, da 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 da, and people see that and they gravitate towards it, but they're like, dang, I really don't want to use this girl, I really don't want to hurt her, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave and let it be it. Because it's saying you have a lot of happiness and joy within your life, especially with the Sun card and success. But Spirit is saying in order for you to get rid of all these people that are in your life is that there's some type of attraction that you have to them. And that's what I was saying about the karmic relationships, because a lot of times with karma, it's a lesson we need to learn until we learn it. But Spirit is also saying that try to do some shadow work. These people to why do you like these people that you're having short relationships with? Why do you like these people who you can't seem to make a pact with and whatnot? Because Spirit is saying that once you do that shadow work and find out where that's coming from, and once you do that self-reflection and try to figure out the karma work, then you can cut yourself loose and be with people that really want to be with you. Yeah, you want to be yourself. I was in the same boat too. And it starts with you, because once you start being yourself, those people that you try to have relationships with and you try to be with and stuff, they'll start looking at you funny or just not wanting to be into you, or they may pretend or whatever, but then they'll just go ahead on. But yeah, Spirit is saying that that's what you need to do. Hey, Yanni, the original Yanni. Okay, so I hope that resonated with you. Now, Denise, you can ask a question, and Yanni, you can ask one too. Yeah, you can get a reading. Okay, so somebody wanted Beautiful Dream. Okay, so Beautiful Dream, you want to know a general message. Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Beautiful Dream, please give them an accurate general reading. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yep. Josephina. Okay, I'm gonna get you. That's the thing. I don't like these people anymore. I don't ever want them. Yep, in my life, but I find them around me. I get so strict on my boundaries now because I'm just scared. Yeah, that's confirmation that it's time for you to start dealing with some new people. That these people just want to get whatever it is you have, and they're not worth your time because they can't offer you anything. Okay, so This is for the person who wanted a general message because I forgot your name. Sorry. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords is indicating that you're in a place of peace and that you're in a place where you can trust people and be yourself. But I do see with the Eight of Pentacles, with the Knight of Pentacles, that you don't really have too much financial help. It seems like people are not really helping you in that aspect. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles, it's indicating that you've been trying to manifest more financial abundance to come your way, more financial opportunities, and to just be in a financially stable place. And they're saying it's not happening for you. Now, with the Eight of Swords, this card is indicating that you're going to have to take those chances. And Spirit is saying that you are. But Spirit is saying you're going to have to do some self-checking along the way to really find out, what it is you're specifically trying to look for. Now, with the Eight of Cups, Spirit is saying that you need to look around you instead of looking ahead. Spirit is saying that you've been trying to figure out how to make more money, how to be more financially sufficient or abundant. And you've been thinking about moving to other places. You've been thinking about moving to a distinct place, maybe try to be more unique, more odd, to see if that could pull it in. Spirit is saying you need to stay where you are because whatever you're looking for is right under your nose. Now, with the Devil card that I'm getting in reverse, it's indicating that you're about to reach a breakthrough. So all the wondering, pondering, the question asking that you've been doing, it's paying off because you're going to find the answer. But with the Three of Cups, you're not going to have too much support with this because whatever your financial goal is, you're going to have to go about it on your own. But with the Two of Swords, it's saying you've been in a lot of confusion about this. And the reason why you've been confused is because you don't want to deplete yourself and end up worse off than you are right now, but you want to be better than what you are right now. But you just can't really think because you don't want to take a risk and then it's going to end up, not working out. But with the Three of Swords, Spirit is indicating, and this goes along with the Devil card in reverse, that you're about to reach your breakthrough, that the pain of the past and the financial woes will eventually be gone. You just have to make the right choice. Okay, people, so if you like my readings, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section, and to subscribe to my channel. But if you want to donate, I have my Cash App pinned at the top for those that want to donate. Okay, so Josephina, I got you next. Spirit of the Universe in the Self, you're welcome. When it comes to Josephina AA and Mario, I remember you were in here too. I'm going to get to you next too. Okay, Spirit of the Universe in the Self, when it comes to Josephina, she would like to know, how can she honor herself? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Spirit is saying that you need to set up boundaries because Spirit is saying that sometimes you could be very giving and very generous, especially when it comes to money. But Spirit is saying that it's really time for you to start clamping down on your boundaries. Start telling people no. Start telling people you don't have time for this, you don't have time for that. That, if you want it, you can get it on your own. But, I want to keep some for me. It's good to be generous and it's good to help people out, but just keep some things for yourself. Okay, Spirit of the Universe in the Self, when it comes to Denise DeShell, she would like to know, does Vincent want to reconcile with her, yes or no? You're welcome. Okay. Spirit of the Universe, you yourself, when it comes to Denise DeShell, does Vincent want to reconcile with her, yes or no? I'm hearing yes, but it's saying that there's some competition in his way. It seems like he has other women that may be trying to get his attention or that may be trying to pull him away from you. But yeah, Spirit is saying he does want to reconcile with you, but it just seems like there's some distractions in the way. Okay, keeping up with Couture. Read me, Kanisha. Okay, so do you want a general reading, love reading? What kind of reading do you want? And the original Yanni, what kind of reading did you want? Hey, untrained mystic. A mystic. Denise Michelle, you said, oh Lord, like what happened? Okay, you wanted a general reading? Okay, cool. Spirit of the universe himself, when it comes to Elwan Mario, please give him an accurate general reading. Sure, untrained mystic. And this one is for Elwan Mario. Okay, so Spirit is saying at the moment that you're at a place of peace. Spirit is saying that you've been controlling your mind and you've been training yourself to be in deep thought, but to also have positive thoughts. I'm also seeing where you have a mother or a woman in your life who can be a bit controlling, but it's like she only wants the best for you. Like she wants you to make good decisions with your life. Now, with the Nine of Cups, you feel like things have not lined up for you the way that you want them to, especially in business, but with life in general. It's like you want to have a business or you want to have a stable job, more so a stable job where you can pretty much be leveled out, but you feel like it's just not working for you. Now, with the Fool card, it's saying to not be so hesitant to just jump out there and to be on your own or to just jump out there and make all these hasty decisions because it's not going to be good for you. Now, with the Page of Swords, it's indicating once again with decisions and choices. Spirit is saying that you need to kind of get out of a child's place when it comes to choices. And what I mean by that, to start thinking more so of a grown man instead of thinking more so as an optimistic, someone who's just twinkling under the stars and they can make this choice and that choice and everything's going to fall magically to place. And there's not going to be any consequences with whatever decision you make. Now, with the Three of Pentacles, it's indicating you're having a hard time finding work, especially or balance because there's competition where you are. There's a lot of people who want the same thing that you have, and they're just trying to make it just like you are, and you feel like it's a distraction for you. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's indicating that there isn't a strong financial backing for you. It's almost as if, and it all boils down to decisions. Spirit is saying you got to start saving your money more often. You got to start saving your money more often, but you got to start putting down some rules when it comes to your spending habits. I'm really hearing that with you, and that's why you got the Nine of Pentacles card, which is usually a card when someone is like so established where they can look over everything that they've invested in and be proud of it. But Spirit is saying that you're still working on that. So yeah, Spirit is saying that you really got to start saving more because that's where a lot of your worry is coming from. It's coming from your finances. Hey, speak your truth. I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, so I'm gonna do you original Yanni, and then I'm gonna do untrained mystic. Okay, and somebody else wanted a general too. Okay, so okay. Now, original Yanni. How does Laurel? Okay, that's good. So, speak my truth. What kind of reading do you want? So, Spirit of the Universe itself. When it comes to the original Yanni, how does Laurel feel about her? She also wants to know should she go to Puerto Rico with him? Yes or no? Okay, so the answer to your first question when it comes to Laurel, Spirit is saying that Laurel, he feels kind of sad. He feels sad when he's with you because he's not really able to have that romantic relationship like he would like to have because he's unsure about how you feel about him. And that's what pretty much makes him sad. Now, as far as you going to Puerto Rico with him, yes, Spirit is saying yes, you should go to Puerto Rico with him. Puerto Rico is going to be fun. Puerto Rico is going to be so exciting. And it's going to make you see like the kind of options and choices you have with him. It's funny that a lot of people are going to Puerto Rico. There's this other girl that I read, and she's going, I think, this week. But yeah, Puerto Rico is fun. Like, I loved Puerto Rico when I was there. Oh, thank you, Lo. You're welcome. And I hope to see you again. Okay. Yeah, Speaker Truth, you can be on the list. Just tell me what kind of reading do you want. Advice. So, Original Yanni, my advice to you would be to pretty much just go with the flow. I mean, if you know that he feels sad that that he doesn't know how you feel about him, just be honest with how you feel about him. If you like him, then go ahead and give him a shot. But if you don't like him, be honest. But if you don't like him, you're kind of beating yourself out of a Puerto Rican trip. So just think about those things that you want to do. So, keeping up with Couture, you said that you were told that your ancestors wanted to connect with you. Now, when it comes to these lives, my ancestor readings are $25. I do spiritual path readings to let you know if you are in the Ifa faith or the 21 divisions faith or whatever faith you're inquiring about. And I do ancestral readings as well, but those are not free. And if you don't have Cash App, then I have PayPal, Venmo, and Chime. Okay, so who was after Untrained Mystic? Okay, Untrained Mystic. Okay, you want to have a potential love reading between Andrew and you. It hasn't gone anywhere, but I want there's something brewing. Untrained Mystic. Okay. Spirit of the universe itself. When it comes to Untrained Mystic, I know, when it comes to Untrained Mystic, she would like to know if there's something brewing romantically between her and Andrew. One, two. Okay. Yeah, Spirit is saying there's a lot of confusion. And it's like you want to make a decision and you want to make a choice. Okay, keeping up with Couture. And it's like you want to make a choice with the whole situation. Excuse me. Spirit is saying that this relationship is a no-go. Because Spirit is saying that there's a lot of confusion going on within this relationship because you're unsure of how he feels about you and what he wants from you. Spirit is saying with the Page of Swords, it's like he's not even trying to make a decision about what to do in the relationship. What are you, are you to a couple, just friends? Like, what's going on? With the Nine of Cups, it doesn't seem to be much stability as well. It's like it's just all over the place. But I am seeing you, Mystic, where you're trying to make a choice as to whether you should stay, leave, or go, or just be done with it. Ooh. Spirit is also saying that everything is, just not fine. It's indicating that this relationship needs to be let go of because there seems to be an in denial about what's being seen. And with the Six of Cups in reverse, it's like you're stuck on how you two were in the beginning, but you don't want to realize what's going on right now. And it's like you've been very passive about it. It's like you don't want to talk about it, you don't want to deal with it too much. And he has too. But it's also saying with the Knight of Wands that someone's going to have to dig deep into some type of delegation or decision making. But Spirit is saying that there's some secrets going on because you got the Moon card. So everything that's being seen in this relationship is not so. And there's some things going on that you don't know about. Okay, so keeping up with Couture. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to keeping up with Couture, she would like to know. No, she would like to get a general reading. You're welcome. Okay, you had a lot of good cards. So, oh, you're welcome. Okay, so this is for you keeping up with Couture. So, Spirit is saying that at the moment with the Knight of Cups, you're going to get someone that's going to give you an offer that's going to be like a lifesaver. Spirit is saying that you're a person about status and finances. You like to look good, have a good repertoire. You like to have good stamina, good energy around you. But Spirit is saying you've been kind of feeling in a rut because you want to expand and move forward than what you've been doing right now. Spirit is saying someone's going to offer you that. And it concludes with someone giving you an offer. They're going to give you an opportunity that's going to put you more on the map. It seems like you've been looking for somebody to really advertise you as to put you on. You want somebody to put you on where you can finally be like, okay, I'm being recognized for who I am and what I'm about. I don't have to fight anymore, penny pinch, or none of that. So, Spirit is saying that you're going to be so meditative and so patient that it's going to be offered to you out of nowhere. But Spirit is saying that you're worried about it. You're worried about it because you feel like it's not going to come when you want it or it's not going to come at all. But Spirit is saying with the Ace of Wands, it's going to come. It's going to be like a poof moment. It's going to pop right out the sky. Now, Spirit is saying with the Queen of Cups, this is where the offer is going to be in your hands. Hey, Amber A. This is where the offer is going to be in your hands. With the Queen of Cups, she's going to decide like how she's going to use this opportunity to really keep her afloat, but to make her go even farther. And Spirit is concluding that the world is finally going to be yours. That whatever you've been praying for, what you've been asking for, what you've been manifesting and meditating for, it's going to happen for you. It's like literally just around the corner. Now, with the Temperance card, it's saying some patience is going to take place while you're maneuvering in this new blessing. And it's going to take patience because you're going to have to, yeah, Amber, you can have a reading. It's going to take patience because you're going to have to sit back and let your ancestors work for you. You're going to have to sit back and let them get some things together so you won't have to work so hard. Because with all these cards that you got, especially with the cups, that indicates that somebody's giving you an opportunity where the work is in that opportunity, and all you got to do is just put it out, and that's it. And once you do that with the Ten of Cups, your household is going to be in order. Your family is going to be in order. Your house is going to be in order. Everything you've always wanted is going to finally come to pass, and you're not going to have to worry about anything. And Spirit is saying with the Ace of Cups, your cup is going to overflow. Your cup is going to overflow with abundance and love and everything you could imagine. So, what you've been praying for, what you've been asking for, is going to be yours. Okay, so speak your truth. I know you were next. Hey, Linda, Maxie, and Amber. Yes, Amber, you can have a reading. Amber, tell me what kind of reading would you like? And speak your truth. Did you tell me what kind of reading you wanted? Atlanta. Okay. I'm glad I helped you keeping up with Couture. Let's see. A message on what you need to know. Okay, so speak your truth. You wanted to know. Okay. Spirit of the universe, you're welcome. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to speak your truth, please give her an accurate general reading. Spirit is saying that you need help. Spirit is saying that you definitely need help when it comes to finances. And I don't know why finance is just screaming so loud today, but it is. But Spirit is saying that you need a lot of help when it comes to your finances. And you've been looking for that, but people just haven't been able to trust you enough. And that's something that came up in the cards too, especially with the Seven of Swords, because it's indicating that you've been wanting a lot of help from other people, and you understand that you can trust people outside of you. You can trust people in your circle, in your niche, but Spirit is saying they're not so sure if they can trust you with what you're trying to get from them. With the Knight of Pentacles, once again, you feel like there's a blockage going on. You feel like they're blocking you from moving forward, blocking you from getting ahead because nobody's able to understand what you're going through and how you feel. And you just feel like everything's blocking you, whether it's your feelings or emotions or your parents and stuff, you just feel like there's no air coming through. Now, Spirit is saying with the Ace of Pentacles, you really want a chance, you want opportunities. But Spirit is saying that when it comes to strength, it's like you feel broken. You feel broken because you're not really able to get an understanding. But Spirit is also saying you feel defeated. You feel defeated within your emotions because you feel like you've been hurt so bad that there's no one in the world that could really understand your heart or really see what you're going through or what you have become after all of this. But Spirit is saying that you're looking for an outlet and you're looking for a way out, especially of this mental prison that you're in. Now, Spirit is saying in order for you to get out of this spiritual prison that you're in, you're going to have to start opening up to other people and being honest. Spirit is saying that you're putting a veil or a shield over yourself because you don't want people judging you, manipulating you, or hurting you worse than what you've been hurt before. But Spirit is saying that once you show that you can trust in the people that you say that you can trust in, then that's when they're going to start trusting you, and that's when they're going to be able to see your heart. Spirit is saying with the Three of Cups that you're going to have to do this on your own, that nobody's going to push you. You're going to have to do it yourself. I also see that Spirit is saying that you haven't been recognized. It's like you want attention, but you're not getting that attention and that love you feel that you deserve. It's like you're being hidden. With the Hermit card, Spirit is saying that now you're pleading for help. You want help. And Spirit is saying to keep getting that help, to keep pleading for that help, but you gotta open up to the people that you can trust because once you open up to the people that you can trust and they'll start trusting you, that's when your breakthrough is gonna come. That's when you feeling shut out and feeling abandoned or like you're left in the cold. That's when things are gonna work for you. Okay, I'm going through a scary time. I hear voices. Okay, awakening. That's what you're going through. Spirit is saying that you're going through an awakening. And I've been told this too because we just got over the new moon in Cancer, and the new moon in Cancer was about feelings and emotions and being nurtured. And it's like after that, we entered one Mercury, oh, not Mercury, but we entered one retrograde, and I think we're about to head into another one. And at the moment, a lot of people are finally starting to see what's for them and what's not, but they're also starting to become more aware of themselves. Okay, so you said you hear voices inside of you. You heard a voice tell you it was going to destroy you. Okay, almost attempted suicide. Almost attempted suicide. Okay. What is your, hey Jennifer, said Shiro, what is your spiritual beliefs if you might if I can ask you that? Because I really want to help you, especially if you're telling me you attempted suicide. Okay, so let's see. I have read everybody up until Speak My Truth. Then Cephas, Amber. Okay, I'm gonna do Amber's reading, and I'm gonna do Atlanta's and Linda Maxey, but I'm gonna keep talking to you. Speak my truth. I'm open minded. Okay, you're open minded. Hey, H. Anderson, will you be in a serious relationship with Alex? Okay. Okay, so you're spiritually open minded. You believe in the divine, the God, the universe. Okay, that's good. So, a lot of times when people believe in God, the universe, they believe in meditation, chakras, pretty much sound bowls, vibrations, and they kind of tend to go into Reiki as well. Now, don't, hey, Stephanie Green, now don't, okay, please don't get offended when I ask you this, but Spirit is telling me that you're Asian and that you're possibly Chinese. And a reason why Spirit is saying that because a lot of times our ancestors can pretty much give us better answers and better help as opposed to just I've seen dark shadows, devil stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes our ancestors can better help us out with that. Not Chinese that I know of. Okay, so what are you, if I might ask? Because I'm hearing that you have Asian in you, that you're of Asian origin. Okay, Spanish. My bad. Okay, wrong. Only Spanish background. Okay. Okay. What I have to do in order to help you is, and I know everybody, just please bear with me and whatnot, because I really want to help you. Because when you talk about suicide and stuff like that, that's kind of scary, and I don't want you to leave this live and end up killing yourself. Okay, so everybody just hold off for right now with asking me questions because I really want to help speak my truth. Okay, so ancestors, I speak my truth. Please give her an accurate ancestral reading. Yep, okay. So, your ancestors are pretty much saying that you need to, your ancestors are saying that you need to let yourself flow. I saw a book with the word demon on it through my third eye. Hello, Maggie the reading. Haven't been the same. Okay, Destiny, yeah, I can read you. You saw a book with the word demon on it through your third eye. Okay. Okay, it seems like there's a lot of demon possession around you. Okay. So, what I'm getting pretty much from your ancestral reading is that you're going through what you call a spiritual attack. That's what you're dealing with because I see a lot of greatness within your cards. Yes, you're very clairvoyant. Yep. So, Spirit is saying, well, no, your ancestors are saying that you need to allow your manifestations to flow and to not let these demons or these evil spirits block them per se. Now, when it comes to you, it's indicating that you're reaching a point of higher vibrations. You're reaching a point of high vibes and like high elevation. You're starting to recognize yourself and your gift. And it's like these demons, the evil forces are not liking that. It's like they wanted to keep you bound, they wanted to keep you covered, they wanted to keep you unprotected. And Spirit is saying that you have the world at your hands. There's a lot of success that I see, and I'm gonna show you these cards. This is represent fluidity with the Congo cards. This is the water energy, and with the Master of the Head, this indicates high vibrations. You're coming into yourself the way you're supposed to. I've gone through a toxic situation, but I left the situation. Yes, and you need to get cleansed as well, because that's what I'm seeing with the Zet Atole. You have the world at your hands, so everything that you can think of is working out for you. Now with this Simbi La Framboux, there's some secrecy that went on, especially with that toxic situation that you left. There were a lot of things about the situation that you didn't know, and some of that may have gotten on you. So it's like even though you left the situation, it's like the energies and the spirits didn't leave you. Because that's what I'm getting with the Simbi La Framboux card, with the secrecy and the wickedness and the evilness and whatnot. Okay, so let's see. With the with your spirituality, the voices are constantly screaming at me inside of me. Makes sense. Yeah. Okay. And it's indicating that you have a gift of turning your dreams into reality. So that's another gift that you have. But Spirit is saying that you're being protected. And I feel like this protection, because that's what we have with the Ogun card. So with this protection, that's you right now screaming out for help. Your ancestors are pushing for you to get the help that you need so these demons will overtake you or overpower you. So you have a lot of influence. You have a lot of power within you, and that's what they hate. They hate the gifts and the power that's in you, and they're really trying to kill it within you. Now with La Blaine, let's see. You're on the right track and you're on the right path. So it's not like you're in this bad space. I want to follow my dreams. It's just hard emotionally. Yes. Yep. Yep. You're confirming it because you have a lot of good things inside of you, but they're blocking you. It's like these spirits, these demons are pretty much getting into your head. But Spirit is saying that you're not moving fast enough. It's like they're trapping you, they're making you sluggish, and they're just like they're harming you. It's like they're holding your feet, they're holding your ankles and whatnot. Okay, so You said that you believe in the universe, that you believe in God. Like I said before, a lot of people believe in Reiki, in prayer, meditation, sound bowls, and whatnot. I'm gonna be honest and say that these things, when it comes to universal beliefs, is okay. Even thought of booking a session with a healer who does hypnosis to remove spirits. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, because the universal stuff that you're doing is not working because it's not strong enough. Have you ever thought about going to a curandera or a curandero, or maybe a babalao, or maybe a bruja or a brujo? Because now, when it comes to my spiritual beliefs, I practice Ifa, which is pretty much Santeria or Lukumi. That's the sector that I follow. Then I also practice 21 Divisions or Dominican Voodoo. And those things are like a lot. Yes, you love crystals and Reiki and meditations and yoga. Yes. Now, those things, according to the universe, they're good for meditation. They're good for making you feel good. And they're good for keeping your mind level. But when it comes to removing negative energy and bad vibes and stuff, you need stuff that's a lot. You need stuff that's strong. Okay, so you resonate with shamanism only. Yes, shamanism that deals with healing. Shamans are pretty much healers, teachers, and guides. So, you said you thought about booking a session with a healer who does hypnosis to remove spirits, but you're scared. Okay, why are you scared? Are you scared that it's not going to work, or are you scared that it's going to cause more problems for you? Why are you scared? People who remove things, shamans who remove spirits. Okay. People who, yeah, shamans are pretty much like brujos and brujas and babalaos and iyanifas. Most priests, I'm scared because it's scared for me and my inner child. Okay, a lot of times when people are scared based on what their inner child is scared of, something traumatic may have happened to them as a child, or maybe they were told to not believe in those things as a child. So you kind of have that memory scar, or maybe that innate feeling of being a child and being taught, don't go to shamans because it's against God. Don't deal with crystals, meditation, or tarot because it's evil or wicked and it's of the devil, you know? So maybe that could be what it is with you. It's that fear that you're not able to jump over. Yeah, you went through trauma. Yeah, it's trauma. Were you in a was it did you grow up in a biblical household? Like, I was called the devil by a person in my family. Yeah. Did you live in like a traditional, like biblical household where they went to church and maybe believed in wearing white and being pristine and whatnot? Because that's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up where there's a, yep, Catholic. Yep, Catholic. Yep, I figure that. Yes. So yeah, that's where that's coming from. And I'm gonna be honest with you, when it comes to the Christian faith, Christians can't say anything about tarot, crystals, and Reiki and whatnot being evil and being of the devil, because you had laying of the hands in the Bible, and there's a sector for that, and it's called, I forgot what it's called. You believe in Jesus, you still do. You resonate with the universe, with Jesus in the universe. Same thing for me. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But my thing is, with Christianity and Catholicism, when you read the Bible, there's a lot of magic within that. So if anybody tries to judge you based on their Christian beliefs, they don't really know their Christian beliefs as well as they think they do, because there's a lot of magical aspects about the Bible. I mean, even in Hoodoo, they use the book of Psalms for healing and for praying for money and love and peace and whatnot. So a lot of the things that are considered the devil are actually in the Bible, and they're biblical. So yes, you do have that trauma of being told to only believe in Jesus and the Bible and God, and to just, believe in that because that's what you're supposed to believe in. And if not, you're going to hell. So I can understand that too. And another thing, especially if you grew up in a Catholic family, they not only serve Jesus and God, but they serve Mary, Joseph, John, St. Jude. I mean, the list goes on. So, and a lot of people would consider that idol worship. So it's the same thing. I'm open minded. I'm into personal development, self empowerment. Yes, that's good. Okay, Nikki G. Yeah, you can ask a question. I speak my truth. I was sleeping in bed and I had a dream. I was being pulled by the devil and Jesus appeared and told me to keep praying. This happened in my own room. Yes. And you know what? I got a story for you because since you still believe in Jesus and since you still believe in the Bible, I'm going to tell you something that's going to help you. So, do you remember when Jesus was tempted by the devil? Because this goes along with what you're talking about too. Because Jesus was tempted by the devil 3 times. Jesus was tempted the first time, I believe, to cast himself down, and Jesus refused to. And then there was a second instance where the devil wanted Jesus to do something. I forgot that one. And the third time, Jesus, okay, you've never read the Bible before. Okay, that's fine. So Jesus was tempted by the devil 3 times. He was tempted one time in a way by killing himself, which is what you've been dealing with. And that's what these demons are pretty much telling you. Jesus was tempted a second time. And hey, Andrea Minaria, you can be added. Jesus was tempted a second time. Now I forgot what he was tempted with. And then Jesus turned the devil down again, and the devil pretty much told Jesus that if you denounce your faith and believe in me, I will give you the riches of the world. And Jesus pretty much said no. Now, when Jesus said no the last time and the third time, the angels came and counseled him. Because you have to remember that Jesus is human. Jesus is a real man. You know, he had feelings, goals, dreams, and all of that. But God chose him to be his son. So his life was no longer his, and it belonged to God. But since Jesus knew that he had a mission to God and that he had a commitment to God, he knew he couldn't betray that trust and whatnot that he had with God, but he couldn't betray that trust that he had with God by worshiping the devil. So I think with you, since you have a Christian background and since you do believe in God and the universe and with Jesus, I think the best route for you probably would be to stick to your faith because maybe crystals and Reiki and those things may not be for you. And instead, Jesus may be the one that's for you. All I want is to be myself again. I was created to be normal again. I want just more than anything I can ever eat and buy, just myself again. I do believe in God, the universe, yes. So I love crystals and Reiki, no rules. Okay, so that's pretty much all I can tell you. You can go to a shaman, and I'm gonna be honest with you, a shaman they may tell you to get a candle and light it, get crystals and get and align your chakras and whatnot. Like maybe you could do that, but I just feel like you're believing in. I believe in Jesus, but that doesn't mean I can't do Reiki or meditation. You could do meditation and you could do Reiki, but I balance my chakras every day. I believe in Jesus. Okay. And after this, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off and just go to the other people because I don't want to get too much into religion or anything. You, as a person, you have the choice to believe in what you want to believe in. But when it comes to Christianity and the Bible, in my opinion, there's no way you could believe in the Bible in its entirety and still do chakras, Reiki, crystals, and meditation. I'm going to tell you why. Because in the New Testament, and I know this from experience because I used to be in church. I was brought up in the Baptist church, and I used to teach children's church, women's Bible study, and adult Bible study. So I know the Bible somewhat well. And the thing is that the Bible does teach against tarot reading. It teaches against soothsayers. It teaches against all of that stuff. So, in my opinion, like I said, this is just my opinion and my respect for the belief. I feel like with Jesus, he could be used for some things because even though I'm not involved with Christianity or with the church that much, I still pray to God and I still pray to Jesus. And they've come through for me in some instances, but I do turn to other saints and to other gods and spirits to help me out with other things because Jesus and God sometimes don't help with that. And I feel like with you, you probably need to find a spiritual balance. And that's what I think. You probably just need to find a spiritual balance because I feel like you're going through spiritual warfare and spiritual attacks as well as a spiritual awakening. But I just feel like you need to get a little leveled in your beliefs That way you can kind of level out all this stuff that's going on within you, and you could be at peace and you could move forward. Okay, so let me see who else. I had a lot of people that came in here. Okay, so H. Anderson. Let me get my cards out. So, H. Anderson, you want, will I be in a serious love relationship with Alex? Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to H. Anderson, they want to know, will they be in a serious love relationship with Alex? Yes or no? Spirit is saying no. Spirit is saying no because it's saying that you two are not connected. You two are not intertwined. It's like the belief systems and the energy is just off. So it's saying no. Okay, who's next? So I read H. Anderson, Atlanta. Okay, I can get you Atlanta. And I'm just gonna go down the list. Stephanie Green, I can still get you. What's next for you in love? Okay, Vidhi Sharma. I'm gonna do yours. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Vidhi Sharma, what's next in love for them? One, two, three. You got a lot of really good cards coming up here. You really do. A lot of positive energy. So Vidya Sharma, Spirit is saying that you come from a solid foundation, that you come from wealth and you come from power. So whoever is going to get with you, they're going to have stability. Love is definitely in the cards for you. You have the lover's card. So you're eventually going to meet your soulmate, the person that's meant for you. Now, the person that has the female aspect or the feminine energy, they're going to be like the caregiver. They're going to be nurturing. So you're going to have that balance of masculine and feminine. With the Four of Cups, you're going to be the one that offers them something great. Like I said before, you come from stability and wealth. But I do see sometimes where money is going to be a worry, but also fractions or some type of fracture. It's like you have a flaw about yourself that you're just not ready to be open with, and you worry about them not accepting you. But Spirit is saying you don't need to worry about that because with this Ace of Wands, you're going to have abundance, you're going to have love, you're going to have joy and peace. And it's saying this person is going to be a perfect match for you. You two are going to click like this. There's going to be an abundance of wealth, success, attitudes, and energy. And it's just going to be like a rainbow of love. With the Four of Pentacles, as I mentioned before, stability. You're going to have a lot of stability. There's going to be an equal give off where whatever you give is going to be returned to you. So there's going to be a lot of leveling. With the Two of Cups, you two are going to be in a deep agreement. And when I say a deep agreement, your mindset is going to be the same. There's not going to be any confusion, too many different beliefs and whatnot. Everything is going to fall into place. Okay, so I read Vidhi Sharma and Atlanta. I want to read Atlanta. Okay, Nikki G, you can ask a question. Okay, Atlanta. So, Spirit of the universe in itself, they would like to know where they go to EDC with H. I think I answered this question the last time. Sounds familiar, okay, but I asked it again. Spirit of the universe, so when it comes to Atlanta, they want to know where they go to EDC with H, yes or no. Spirit is saying yes. You're going to have a good time and everything's going to work out for you. So you don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, so Nikki G, Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Nikki G, you want to know, will A commit to you, yes or no? Spirit is saying you're going to have to give it time because with this Page of Cups, I'm getting that with time is going to come healing. With time, there's going to come greatness because it seems like there's some tweaks, there's some corrections that need to be made within this union before a commitment can be given. So that's all I'm getting. Let's see. I answered Atlanta and everybody else. Vidhi Sharma, I was before you. The Magician. Oh, thank you. You like my red room. Thank you. Okay. So, Linda Maxey. Okay, Spirit of the Universe and stuff. What is William's intentions towards her? Spirit is saying they think you're not being honest with them. They feel like you're being fake or phony, and I'm just saying what Spirit told me. They feel like you're not being yourself because they feel like you're trying to cover yourself up so that William won't get too into your business or too much into you. But Spirit is saying to just be yourself. Now, you don't have to tell too much of your business, but Spirit is saying that, just be yourself. Oh, thank you. The Magician. Will I be going to Mumbai this year for my college? Okay, Vidhi Sharma. Remember, I said if you have another question, then you're going to have to pay. And I charge $5 for questions. And you said Mumbai, and by your name, I believe you're in India. And I know Cash App does not transpire in a lot of different countries. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post my PayPal. I'm going to post my PayPal link. I'm going to pin that at the top if you want to pay for that question. So I'm gonna put my PayPal. Okay, so I just put my PayPal at the bottom. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Okay, so you wanna? Yes, I don't have any of those apps. Well, I have PayPal, but if you don't have that, that's fine. Okay, so okay, Vidhi Sharma. See you next time. But if anybody wants to donate, my PayPal is pinned at the top, so feel free. Okay, I think I got everybody. Okay, so the magician. How does M Virgo feel about me? Okay, Spirit of the universe itself. When it comes to the magician, how does M the Virgo feel about them? They feel like you're empowering, but at the same time, they feel like you're nosy. They feel like you're being nosy mainly because they want to. Hey, Jerica, yeah, you can be added to the list. So the magician, M Virgo feels like you're empowering, but at the same time, they feel as though you're nosy as well. They feel like you try to get too much into their into their business to try to see what's going on with them. But Spirit is saying you don't really have to do that too much. Okay. Jenny, is there a way to recover the good vibe between AP and you? Okay. And Destiny, Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to, hey, Jerica, you could be added. When it comes to Jenny, Jenny would like to know if the vibe between AP and them can be rekindled, yes or no? You kind of spiraled and made it weird. Yeah. Okay, so this is for Jenny. Now, Spirit is saying that the relationship between you and AP is limited at the moment because it's saying that they kind of pull back from you. It's like you kind of showed them a weird side of something that they didn't really like about you. And so now it's like, I don't know what to do here, what's going on. But Jenny, I'm going to let you in on the tip. Is this relationship between you and AP, is it romantic or is it they did? Yeah, is it romantic or is it platonic? Because I don't know if you believe in candle magic or not, but I'm going to give you a tip. Should you reach out? Spirits, okay. Hold on a minute. Okay. Hey, Ajit. It's physical chemistry. Is there any love coming towards her you soon, ma'am? Okay, Ajit, I'm going to get you. I just have an active imagination. Okay. Physical chemistry. So if there's physical chemistry going on, physical chemistry sometimes can indicate sex and just that, or sometimes it can indicate sex with passion, which can be a relationship. So let me see the connection. Is it romantic or is it just sexual? Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Jenny and AP, is this vibe that they have between them with the physical chemistry? Is it sexual or is it romantic? Spirit is saying that it's just sexual. I'm getting sexual energy between you two. Now, with the sexual energy, as far as reaching out, yes, you could reach out, but I'm going to say to do it with ease. Like, don't do it with so much force where it's just too much or too strong, but just do it with ease and be able to dance back into their graces. Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Ajit Singh, is there any love coming towards them? Yes or no? Well, let's just do a full fledged reading. How does Scorpio think of you? Love and light. Okay, Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Ajit Singh, please give them an accurate love reading forecast. Okay. You got a lot of luck coming in love, Ajit. So this is pretty good. Spirit is saying that you are a person of authority, but you're also a person of good. You have a good financial stability. You have a good financial backing. Now, I do see with the Two of Cups. And guys, don't forget to like, leave a comment in the comment section, to subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see me win. Because I am thinking about doing a giveaway. So when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm thinking about giving away one of my spiritual books. So just keep that in mind. Now, with the Two of Cups, you and this new person that you're going to be with, I'm seeing where it's I'm seeing where it's a man, and don't get offended. This is just what's jumping out to me. It seems like you and him are going to have a deep connection and be in deep thought, where you two are really going to thrive pretty well. Now, with the Nine of Cups, it's indicating that this person is not going to be as innovative or as, how can I say it, not active or what ambitious, that's the word. They're not going to be as ambitious as you, but they are going to be very loving and nurturing and giving. So they're going to be a person that's going to give what you give. So it's going to be an equal balance. Now with the seven, now with the Seven of Pentacles, you're going to look at this relationship and say, you know what, I deserve this. This is something that I've been wanting for a really long time. Like, this is what's going to be for me. But Spirit is saying that there's going to be a tower moment for you. Oops, sorry. There's going to be a tower, and tower is pretty much going to come from judgment. Spirit is saying that you're going to judge them, or like the relationship is going to be judged, and it's going to have you think of like, whoa, should I really get into this? Is this what I really want? But Spirit is saying that once you use better judgment, that's when the wheel of fortune is going to work for you. The wheels of fortune, things are going to start to go in your favor. This relationship is going to go towards more what you want. It's going to be like divine favor. Now, with the Knight of Cups, this person is pretty much going to be like your savior. They're going to save you, they're going to rescue you in love. Okay, so Ajit, that was your reading. Jerica is Nirvana. What's Jared next actions towards me? Okay, Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Jerica is Nirvana. What's Jared's next actions towards her? You're welcome. Spirit is saying that as far as his actions towards you, it's like he's gonna move on. It's like he's not gonna fight for the connection. He's not gonna fight for the relationship or anything, what you and him have going on. So I'm not really seeing any reconciliations. Okay, Destiny drew her. Will me and Keegan end up having a sneaky link before the end of July? Okay, Spirit of the Universe in the Self, when it comes to Destiny Dreyer and Keegan, will they have a sneaky link before the end of July? Yes or no? Girl, I'm saying yes, 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 yes. There's going to be an equal balance between you two. He's going to move on. We just reconcile. Yeah, Spirit is telling me that you two are going to reconcile, but it's not going to last long because Spirit is telling me that when it comes to Jared, he's like a one and done kind of person where when things don't work out, it's like, okay, I'm done. But if he really cares or is really thinking if there's going to be any hope or any promise, then he might stay. But if not, then he's just moving on. Pure divine love. May I have a message from Spirit, please? Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to pure divine love, thank you for subscribing. When it comes to pure divine love, please give them an accurate general reading. You're welcome. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, just jump down in the comments. This is for pure divine love. So, Knight of Pentacles. With the Knight of Pentacles, I'm seeing where you have either been dealing with a person, mainly a man or a woman. It's somebody who has not been as giving as you have been giving to them. So you feel like they're being ungrateful and a bit selfish. Hey, Free. Now, I do see with the Sun card, you've experienced a lot of success and a lot of peace, joy, and happiness. So you're good. But when it comes to them with the Page of Cups, it's like yes, Free, you still on the list. They're being a snooty poo. It's like they don't want to have fun. They don't want to talk to you. It's like they just don't want to have anything to do with you. But Spirit is saying the reason why this person's attitude is so funky like that is because there's a lot of competition going on. This person is jealous of you. Does M want to have kids with me anytime soon? Okay, Elizabeth. Yeah, this person is jealous, and Spirit is saying that you're going to have to cut this person off. It's like you're trying to hang in there and move with them and everything, but no, let it go. And it's saying that with the Ace of Pentacles, that there's just no new opportunities to have with this person. Now, with the Six of Wands, I'm indicating that you need to humble yourself a little bit. Spirit is saying that sometimes you want to be on the up. It's nothing wrong with being confident and whatnot, but Spirit is saying to just not be overly confident, to just stay within your means. And with the Three of Cups, is indicating where whatever goals you have at the moment, to go at them alone and to not try to have like a goal buddy just yet, because now's the time for you to branch out and to really be on your own and not have anybody blocking you. Okay, Andrea Mundari. Hi, my ex Jim is getting his karma for what he said to me. Okay, so you want to know that. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Andrea Minari, they want to know if their ex Jim is getting the karma for what they said to them. Okay, let me feel the energy. Spirit of the universe itself, when it comes to Andrea Minari and her ex Jim, is Jim getting the karma that he deserves for what he said to her? Yes or no? I'm getting yes. The reason why I'm getting yes, because it seems like a lot of his blessings are getting blocked. That he's not able to be as successful And you're welcome, pure divine love. He's not able to be as successful or as prosperous as he was before because Spirit is kind of getting his ass together. That's why. Okay, so Elizabeth S. Does M want to have kids with you anytime soon? Sorry. He's a Libra. Ooh, yeah, I know about them Libras. Libras, okay, here's the thing about Libras. You know what a Libra is because you're probably going to be in agreement when I say this. Libras can be really cool people to be around. They make you feel good, they give you good conversation, they laugh and everything. They pretty much make you feel like a soulmate. But when they get mean, they get mean. And their words can cut like a knife. It leaves you jaded, it leaves you almost resentful. And it's like, you just kind of hate them. But yeah. Yeah, Spirit is saying he's getting his karma. Spirit of the universe himself, when it comes to Elizabeth S., does M want to have kids with her anytime soon? Yes or no? 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Spirit is saying that as for Elizabeth, you're welcome, Minari. So, Elizabeth, Spirit is saying that M does want to have kids with you, but just not yet. And the reason why is because he wants you to have your house in order. They're pretty much more interested in stability instead of just want and need. So, yes, they want to have kids with you, but not yet because they feel like there's some responsibility, but also some maturity that they want to see as well. Hey, Vanessa. Tanetta Brandon. Okay, did I miss anybody? Probably did. Hey, Vanessa. Vanessa. Okay, love and light. How does Scorpio think of you? Did I answer that question? I can't remember if I did or not. Okay. Spirit of the universe himself, when it comes to love and light, how does Scorpio feel about them? I'm hearing an apology. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm hearing an apology from this person because Spirit is saying with this Temperance card that you're going to have some patience with them and a little bit of endurance with them as well because it sounds like they kind of hurt your feelings and you cut them off. And it's like they're trying to get back into your good graces again. But I am hearing that they want to apologize to you. Hey, Sandy S. Yeah, you can be added to the list. Ariel's Oracle, when will you get a man? Okay, I can answer that for you. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Sandy S. Okay, Sandy S., I'll just do a general reading for you. Spirit is saying to do a general for you. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Sandy S., please give them an accurate general reading. Ariel's Oracle. Okay. Hey, Master Manifester, what's popping? Readings over here. That's what's popping. Okay, so Sandy S. You're welcome. Yes, thank you, love reading. Okay. This can intertwine with this. So Sandy S. When it comes to the Knight of Pentacles, it's indicating that there's no like commitments going on with you right now. It seems like you're looking for a commitment, but you're just not able to find it because you're trying to find somebody who can complete you, but who can be a provider. Spirit is saying that I see some worriment going on, especially some defeat, because it seems like you've been trying to ask people out. You've been trying to flirt. You've been trying to be bold and whatnot, and it hasn't been working out for you. With the Knight of Wands, I'm seeing where there's been a lot of like missed decisions or like missed opportunities that you're kind of regretful about. And it's like, I just, it is what it is. But Spirit is saying to not worry about your love life because things are going to do well for you. But Spirit is telling me that you need to be into different types of men. It seems like the men that you're into are not the ones for you. It seems like you need to be going down a path where you need to be around men that are giving you the same admiration that you're giving them. Like, don't be in a one sided or a lopsided love relationship, but be in a relationship that's going to give you what you need. And once you do that, the Queen of Wands, that's when you're going to have decisions. You're going to pick who can call you, who can text you, who to go on a date with, and everything. So that's what needs to be done. And once you do that, that's when you're going to have balance. You're not only going to have balance emotionally, but you're going to have balance financially because it seems like even some of these men that you were talking to before, they were broke or they just didn't have much to give. So, yeah. Then it's saying that the world of men is going to be at your fingertips as well. Okay, so hey, Tony Ferraro, Master Manifester. So, Spirit of the Universe itself. When it comes to F, how does F think of them since they've had arguments? Spirit is saying they're tired. It's saying that they're tired, they're ready to make peace, to kind of wave the flag, and they just want it to be over. They're tired of arguing, they're tired of just going through it. Okay, Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to, I think I might have missed somebody, or I might have got some people. Vanessa, yes. Vanessa Ariel's Oracle. Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Ariel's Oracle, they would like to know when will they get a man? One, two, three, four. Spirit is saying soon. This is for Ariel. Spirit is saying soon. You're gonna get a man soon, but Spirit is saying that you did miss an opportunity with one man that wanted to talk to you, but you just didn't want to give him the time of day. Spirit is saying that you could go back to try to rekindle some things with this man you turned down, but if he doesn't take you back, it's fine. Spirit is saying that another man is going to come along, but pay attention to the signs because this one is going to be for you. Okay, so Vanessa, Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Vanessa, please give her an accurate general reading. Okay, got a lot of good stuff coming in for you. So, thank you, Pablo Marietta. So, with the Ten of Pentacles, indicating that you come from a happy family, and this is for Vanessa. So, Spirit is saying that you come from a very happy family that gives you security, a sense of sufficiency, so you pretty much have nothing to worry about. Now you have the Knight of Cups. I do see a lot of opportunities coming towards you. You're going to have someone who's going to offer you expansion. They're going to give you that push. Spirit is saying that you want more than just family. You want an opportunity and a chance to be on your own. Spirit is saying, and I'm hearing a TV deal. I'm hearing that you wanted to be in entertainment or that you wanted to be in with television and whatnot. But yeah, Spirit is saying that it's going to happen for you. Somebody's going to give it to you. Now, when you are making this decision, you're going to have to go through it with force because I am hearing competition and I'm hearing that everybody can't go with you, which means that when you're on this road to success, you're going to have to go at it alone. But at the same time, you're going to have to defend your choice because I am seeing with the death card that there's going to be some changes. And those changes are the changes are that people are not going to like you per se because of this opportunity that you had, which is why you have the Seven of Wands. They're going to say, oh, why are you leaving us? You know, we take care of you. We did everything we could for you and everything like that, blah, blah, blah. But you're saying, like, this is my choice. Like, this is my opportunity and I'm going to take it. And this is where the loneliness comes in at with the Three of Cups. You're going to have to go at it by yourself. Now, with the Three of Wands, there is a bit of confusion about what's real and what's not. But Spirit is saying that you're going to have to build your strength. You're going to have to believe in yourself and believe in your choice, because Spirit is saying that your strength is going to kind of tanker a little bit, because this will be your first flight alone. But yeah, you're going to be able to do it. Okay, so who's coming in? Who's coming in? Okay, Tania Brandon. Okay, your first question was you wanted to know, how does your Libra best friend feel about you? Okay, Spirit of the Universe itself, when it comes to Tinetta Brandon, please give her an accurate question answer reading. How does their Libra best friend feel about them? They feel neglected. They feel like you haven't been spending as much time with them because you got some new friends and a new man and everything. This is what I'm hearing. And they feel like you've kind of forgotten about them, and they want you to get back into, being their friend and whatnot. Sahu Jasna Rani. Okay, your new subscriber. Yes, you can be added. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, so Sahu, what changes are coming in your life in the next 2 months? Okay, Spirit of the Universe in itself. When it comes to Sahu, please give them an accurate 2 month forecast reading. Addy Diddy, will KW respond to your email? Okay. Got a lot of love coming up, Sahu. So I hope you're listening, Sahu. So now, the Lover's card. You're going to break into a new relationship. And it's going to be something that is, I know I just said new, but it's going to be rekindled. It's going to be new because you've never been in a relationship with this person before, but it's going to be a relationship with someone from your past. What Spirit is saying, you're going to enter a new period in your life because there's been some type of, I want to say, business deal or something at your job, something going on with corporate that just has not been working for you. My relationship is ending before 5 months. Okay, it's saying that you're about to walk away from something. You're about to walk away, Auntie Murda. Yeah, you can get a reading from me. Yeah, you're about to walk away from something that's just no longer meant for you. And with the Ten of Cups, that's when things are really going to start. Sorry, before 7 days. Okay. But the Ten of Cups is indicating there's going to be a peaceful moment for you. You're going to be able to breathe, to really be yourself, and to just not be as stressed out anymore. With the Queen of Cups, I see there's going to be a nurturing energy coming towards you, especially with this woman. He again come back in my life, possible or not. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And I'm seeing where there's going to be like a nurturing new love. I am not interested. Okay. There's going to be a nurturing person to come into the play that's going to pretty much take care of business and whatnot. You're not going to have any issues with them. I do see where you're going to have more opportunities, more success, more love, more wisdom. But I do see where you're going to have more positivity. It's like you're going to be leaving this dull, boring life that you had, and you're going to enter like a new world because you're going to have a lot of options. You're going to have a lot of options with money, with friends, with relationships, with people. It's like there's going to be new energy surrounding you, clean air, clean energy. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's like you're going to be gazing over all your blessings. You're going to be happy that you've come into this time of peace and abundance, and it's going to be good for you. Life's going to be good. Now, with Temperance, it's going to take a lot of patience because what I'm getting from you, Sahu, you're a person that could be very stern. Some people may think that, especially when they look at you, they think that you're mean and that you come off as standoffish, but you're really not. It's just the way you look, like literally. But Spirit is saying that you are a person who is very adamant about what you want. And that's why Spirit is saying that patience is going to have to come in, because once you have patience, that's when your life it's going to be the way that you want it to be. You're not going to be disappointed. You're not going to have any issues or anything like that. Okay, if you want to ask another question, you're going to have to pay. I pinned my PayPal at the top. I charge $5 for questions, and I charge $15 for regular readings, which are love, general, and financial. But with ancestral readings and with spiritual path readings, that'll be $20 for ancestral and 25 for spiritual path. Who else is in the mix? Addie Diddy. Okay, Addie Diddy, tell me what you want me to read you on. Then Auntie Murda, tell me what you want me to read you on as well. Oh, never mind. Okay, Addie Diddy, you want to know, will KW respond to your email? Spirit is saying with Addie Diddy that KW is not going to respond to your email. They're going to say that KW doesn't see it as worth their time. Hey, Cassie Unique. You're welcome, Sahu. Your past relationship is not good. Well, Spirit is saying that things are going to turn around. Okay, Casey, what kind of reading do you want? Do you want love, general, financial? What kind of reading? Harajuku Barbie. Okay, hey. Harajuku Barbie. The Harajuku Barbie. Love reading. Okay. Love reading. Okay, Cassie. So are you Casey. I hope I said it right. So, when it comes to your love reading, are you with someone or are you not with someone? Do you want to know what love has in store for you or about a current relationship or a person? Okay. Auntie Morta, you want some advice from Spirit because you're moving from a shelter and need all the love energy that you can get. Okay. Spirit of the universe itself, when it comes to Auntie Morta, please give them an accurate general reading about what's in store for them. One, two, three, four. Your girl is just grumpy. Okay. Your ex Aries. Okay. This is for Auntie Morta. Okay, so Auntie Morta, Spirit is saying that right now it's best to go with the flow. Don't try to cut corners. Don't try to jump through hula hoops or nothing like that. Because if you do, it's going to be very detrimental. Now, with the Seven of Swords, you're in good graces with people. You're around people who love you and who support you and that can trust you. But Spirit is saying you need to trust yourself. Now, with the Page of Wands, you're just not at a point because you're irritated and aggravated where you can't make sound decisions. And with the Eight of Wands, you feel like, yes, Harajuku Barbie, you can ask a question. Andrea Minari, since you already asked me a question, you're going to have to pay $5 for the second question. And with Auntie Morta, it's saying that you've lost your ambition. You just don't feel the need to move forward. But Spirit wants to give you a glimpse of motivation that the world is coming to you, that instead of you being the one to work, you're going to be the one to be given all the blessings. You're going to be the receiver. You're going to receive blessings instead of having to work for them. Now, with the Knight of Swords indicating that, you're just not at a place where you can make sound decisions. But Spirit is saying to be grateful. It's like you want to leave out of the situation which you are, but you just got to be grateful for what you have and for what you've gone through and the fact that you're getting out. Now, with the Nine of Cups is indicating you're going to have to stay on the straight and narrow, but with the Six of Cups is indicating you're going to have to forget about the past. You can't continue to think that, oh, I live in a shelter and oh, I'm not doing good and oh, this, that, and third. You're going to have to move on because eventually abundance will be yours, the world will be yours, peace will come to you. Okay, Xavier, yes, you can get a reading. Okay, Harajuku Barbie, what's your question? Any messages from spirit? Okay. Spirit of the universe and self, when it comes to, you're welcome, Auntie Morta. Spirit of the universe and self, when it comes to Harajuku Barbie, please give them an accurate general reading. So, this is for Harajuku Barbie. So, Spirit is pretty much saying that peace will be yours and that love will be yours, but I'm getting that grass is green on the other side. You're in the process of moving and you want to move to a better location, to a better field. And Spirit is saying that that's in store for you, that you're making the right decisions and the right moves. Spirit is also saying that there's going to be love on the other side because you did get the Lover's card. So you're going to make a connection with someone. With the Seven of Cups, you're going to have a lot of options, a lot of choices to be made. But make sure you make the right decisions because now things are really going to be in your favor. Yes, I'm still doing your love reading, Casey. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune, things are going to work out for you. You're going to be happy. You're going to be successful. You're going to be just admirable. Spirit is saying that you do need to move. You do need to move because where you're at, it's not helping you. It's not encouraging you. It's not strengthening you or nothing. And with the Five of Swords, it's indicating that you're going to have a sense of, oh, I wish I would have stayed. And, oh, what if I should have, could have, would have. But Spirit is saying that you leaving is the best thing you could do because this place you're in right now is not really worth staying in another minute. Okay, so with the Nine of Swords, it's like you're warring with yourself. Like you said, you literally want to move. You're feeling tired, you're feeling depleted, and like you just want something else. Now, with the Queen of Swords, I am getting that it's time for you to step out on faith and to make that choice. And with the Four of Cups, it's indicating that somebody's going to pull you out of the sunken place. Like as you're thinking and pondering about what to do, they're gonna say, well, I got a pad or I got a space you can use. Come on over. With the Queen of Swords, that's where you have to delegate what you want to do. And with the World, as I mentioned, with the Four of Wands, that's when things are gonna work out for you. They're gonna be in your favor. Whew. So, Casey, you want to know if your Aries ex is coming back. Spirit of the universe and self, when it comes to Casey Unique, they would like to know if their Aries ex is going to come back, yes or no. Spirit is saying yes, but when they come back, it's going to be just to bother you. It's like they're just popping their head back in to see if you're still single or to see if you still need somebody or if you still, kind of, oh, or do you have room for me? Do you have time for me? Then they're just going to go back into the woods and just do what they were doing. So he's going to come back, but it's not going to be for long. Okay, Pablo Morietta. Spirit of the universe and self. When it comes to Pablo Morietta, how does B feel about you? One, two, three, four. With the King of Swords, it's saying that they've paused. And this is for Pablo Morietta. It says that B has pretty much paused on you. It's like they've stopped because they're focusing on themselves and they're trying to get their own life together. Because Spirit is saying they're just in this, like, oh, I'm going to do me. I'm going to get my life together. I got to be on top. I got to accomplish all my goals, get my checklist together. That's pretty much where they're at. So that's how B is feeling right now. It's like they're more concerned on themselves than they are on you. Mary Waters. Okay, Mary Waters, I'm going to make this the last one because I'm feeling a little drained right now and I don't want to deplete myself. So, Mary Waters, go ahead and ask your question. You said that's good. You wanted him to go away for now. Okay. Okay, Mary Waters, Spirit of the Universe and yourself, when it comes to the conversation with T, how will it go tonight? Okay, Spirit of the Universe and yourself, when it comes to Mary Waters and T, how will the conversation go tonight? Spirit is saying it's not going to be good. They say it's going to be, it's going to be awful. Can I just ask real quick how Elle feels about me? I miss her. Okay, Tony, I'm gonna get you. I'm sorry I skipped you. Yeah, T. Marie Waters is saying that the conversation is gonna go left. It's not gonna be good. It's just gonna be awful. There's gonna be like a lot of yelling and fussing and fighting. But I'm gonna tell him off about multiple things that I'm scared of will end the relationship. Yeah, and it's also saying that he's gonna make an offer to you as to whether you want to leave and if you want to leave the relationship or you want to stay there and deal with him. Like that's what I'm getting. Okay, Spirit of the Universe, sorry. So Tony Farrell, you're gonna be the last one. Spirit of the Universe in itself. When it comes to Tony Ferrero, they want to know how does Elle feel about them because they miss her. Spirit is saying she misses you too. Spirit is saying she wants to get back with you, that she really wants to be your girlfriend again. She wants to be with you. She loves you. And she really likes you. She's saying in her mind that she doesn't know what happened and why she didn't express herself. But yeah, Spirit is saying that she misses you. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for tuning into my live tonight for doing the readings with me. And don't forget to like, leave a comment in the comment section, and to subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure you tell your friends about my reading services. Yes, I do have a tarot reading business and it's called Precious Secrets. And I will be in Greensboro this Saturday at Studio 305. So come and check me out there, where I will be giving charged readings and not free readings. And I'm also going to put my business link in the description box below. Have a good night.